Hello, world. How we doing today? Oh my goodness gracious! It is another gray and gloomy day. It is. It is. It is. Oh, let's make a special little episode or vlog. Let's talk about cell phones. Now I think I've touched on this subject in another vlog, but let's make this a specific dedicated vlog to cell phones. Now, cell phones, you know, they call them smartphones nowadays. They're basically just handheld computers. It's like a mini desktop or laptop in your hand. I mean, that's why they call them the smartphone. They're basically just a computer in your hand. And just like your computer or your laptop, hackers can hack your cell phone. Now, I saw an ad for a commercial about some sort of bank card or something like that, where it's on your cell phone, where you use your cell phone as the credit card. Well, my gosh, if I guess what it is the banking system or the banking cartel or the businesses or the corporations just want to make it just as easy as possible for people to hack your accounts and hack your money and all that good shit. But it's real simple, guys. The NSA or a hacker or your local, even your local police department has access to your cell phone. Now, with that access, it doesn't matter if your cell phone is turned on, it doesn't matter if your cell phone is turned off. They can not only access both cameras on the front and the back, they can access the audio recording equipment as well and listen into your conversations. I can't beat this into you enough. The only way to stop anyone from using your cell phone as a spying device on you is to pull the battery out. That's it. That is the absolute only way. You can't, if you turn it off, it's still able to be accessed and used as a listening and viewing device by whoever has the technology to do so. We know the NSA has, thanks to Edward Snowden, the NSA has the technology to do so. I'm pretty sure every other governing body agency, be it a corporation like a police agency or the sheriff's department or the FBI or the CIA or the ABCD, whatever it is, they all have the ability to use your cell phone to spy on you and anyone around you, your environment, where you go, what you say. They can read your texts. They can watch me while I'm watching myself while you're watching me. And that's a conundrum, isn't it? Doing this vlog. The absolute only way, and I'm going to beat it into you again, is you got to pull the battery. If you're worried about that. Now, there's certain things called paranoia. And believe it or not, there's a healthy level of paranoia. When the shit that you're talking about's true, you're not paranoid. All right, guys, we're rolling up about 4 minutes. Like I said, I'll beat it into you one more time. If you are concerned and you don't want anybody to listen in to your conversation or know what you're saying or what you're doing or anything else, even if for some reason you think, oh, I'm safe or whatever, if you don't want someone spying on you, then you definitely want to pull the battery out of your phone. You just want to do it. You just want to pull the battery out of your phone. And you want whoever it is you're with to pull the battery out of their phone as well. Hell, nowadays, They can walk up. Somebody can have their cell phone. You don't even need a laptop. You have all the applications necessary and everything else. Like I said, these smartphones, they're little handheld computers. They can use their phone. They can attack your phone, through either the Bluetooth or the Wi-Fi or hell, proximity, I guess. I don't know. There's so many different ways that they can mount an attack on your phone. And next thing they're tracking you. They're tracking you by the GPS. That's the only way to defeat the GPS in your phone as well, is to pull the battery out. If you don't want the police or the NSA or a hacker or your girlfriend or your boyfriend who may have put an application on your phone in order to keep track of you and listen to you and read your text. And believe me, it's absolutely possible. If you don't want that, if you don't want them to know every little place that you went to that day, because trust me, even if your cell phone's off, it's keeping track of the metadata. The metadata, the data that tells, that's listed, that says, well, he was at this location at this time, and he does at this location at that time, or she, And if you don't want that, pull the battery out of your cell phone. I think I'm going to call this episode, Pull the Battery Out of Your Cell Phone. I keep getting closer and closer and closer. I truly do love each and every one of you. Truly and deeply I do. From my heart. Carpe diem. And as always, catch you on the flip side.